Alright, we have another Gordon here. Let's make the green GNR Gordon. I already done this video, but I will do a little description of the process because this is for the new subscribers. Like I say, you can skip this part if you want to until maybe 1 minute. But here we gotta disassemble the entire model. You gotta remove every single screw from it. It's because we gotta clean and paint some parts, and actually it's the blue part we need to paint. We gotta get access to the motor right here. That's the reason we are unscrewing everything, and like I said before, we gotta paint it. So there is another screw right over here. On this part, this frame, I'm gonna call it frame, but it's actually the foot plate and it's the frame. It's holding this part together. Now, once we have everything done, we gotta remove the welded parts, the wires, and the electric motor with the gearbox. Here we remove the wires from the tender. Once we have everything ready and clean, we remove the stickers, protect the buffers, as you can see right here, and I remove the battery terminals. Very easy process. And I cover here with masking tape the roof and the face on this model Gordon. And now we are ready to paint. While the paint is drying, we cut our stickers for this model Gordon. Enjoy it. Alright, the stickers are really easy to peel and stick, and the color, as you might notice, is pretty close, not exactly, because I couldn't find the apple green color on my local store, but anyways, you got the idea. So now we just remove the tape that protects our roof and a Gordon's face, and this will save you a lot of work. Now with our marker we paint the white lining. I don't gonna show you everything, but you got the idea. You have the idea how I do this, and I show you already on our previous videos too. It's gonna be a kind of boring, but you got the idea. Anyways, once it's painted, we are ready to begin the assembly. Now here we have our battery terminals. The one is looks like in bended. It's the negative, and just press it with a flat screwdriver until you hear the click noise. That one didn't sound, but it's working. Now listen to this one. That should do it. Alright, now we gotta prepare our battery terminals with iron, solder iron, and also I don't like these wires from the previous model. They are all kind of stiff. They're really hard. They do not bend really easily. So now let's prepare the gearbox and put some new solder with flux wire, and this is the way I prepare for a new soldering wires. Let's put the new wires. The positive goes straight to the electric motor. Once we cool down, we can remove the hand, and same process with the other negative. that goes to the switch. Once it's cooled down, we can release the wire. Now for the next step, I always pass the wires through the coupling like this. Otherwise, if you forget, you gotta unsolder everything again and do it, pass it through and then solder again. So now the negative or the black wire goes to the negative terminal right here, and the positive, of course, the red wire goes to the other side that's marked with the plus sign. I hope you guys find this a little bit informative and works for you. So now a little quick test. I want to make sure it works, because otherwise if I assemble the entire model and then I find out it's not working, I gotta disassemble again and make it sure it's working. So now this is the way you should run your wires. On the side of the gearbox like this, and it's ready to go. Before that, I gotta remove this protected. I protected this with masking tape, so that way I couldn't paint. I will not paint the sides, and I only painted the top. Now I mentioned it before. Here is a hole on my marker I did, and this is an easy way to paint the iron lamps. See, really nice, excellent. Just twist it, turn it to the sides, and excellent. Very easy and really fast. So the next step, we put the shell and put together the frame or footplate with a single screw, the weights. Now the electric motor with the gearbox all together. Next step, I'm using Henry's wheels. I was a little lazy to paint on these wheels anyways. So, but you got the idea how to do this. It's not really hard or complex. Now we do this, run these side rods on these holes and put it all together, and we are pretty close to get done this project. Now the screws, don't forget to tighten, not too much, not too little, not too less. These screws doesn't need too much. I don't want you to break the threads inside the plastic. Now the tender is another part. Not all the tenders are the same. Some others are different, and these are pretty easy to do. Don't forget the rear coupler, the one that goes on the back, the tail. I'm gonna call it tail, and that's it. We are done with this model. Pretty easy and simple. Looks kind of weird, the wheels, I know, but anyways. It's working. Now I don't like this battery cover, so I gotta clean or paint, and that's much better. Excellent. Okay guys, thanks for watching again, and please subscribe if you haven't done it. There are more videos coming up. Alright, bye.